Welcome to the SEO.co Search Engine Optimization Podcast. Digital marketing essentials and next-level tactics. From off-site and on-site optimization to persuasive selling and everything in between. You'll learn actionable tips on what it takes to outright and outrank your competition.
Your USP can be displayed in a number of locations on your website but should be prominently featured in your homepage's header. This ensures it's the very first thing visitors see when they land on your site. 6. Original images and real people stock photos are cheap, easy to use, and require virtually no effort to source. But they're actually doing your website far more harm than good. Customers don't trust cheesy stock photos for a second. They're fake, overly polished, and highly ineffective. And if your website is chock full of these pre-canned, stock images, you're doing your brand a disservice. Though it takes extra time and money, incorporating high-quality, original images into your website is a game-changer. Take pictures of your team, your products, and your business. People will instantly feel a connection with your business that's impossible to forge via sterile stock images. 7. Clear contact info. There's nothing fishier than a website that fails to give out contact information. It begs the question, why? You don't have to give out your personal cell phone number, but you should make multiple forms of contact clearly and readily available to visitors. A customer support email address is the bare minimum. Ideally, you'll also include a phone number. On-site chatbot support is another cost-effective and convenient choice. 8. Detailed about page. Every website has an About Us page. However, the vast majority of them add little to no value. If you want yours to be different, you'll have to optimize it with trust in mind. When optimizing an About page, think like a customer. When you visit a company's About page, what are you trying to find out? You're likely in search of some information about who runs the company, how long the company has been in business, and some other interesting information that humanizes the brand. Your website visitors are looking for the same things. Do away with the corporate jargon and stale mission statements. Instead, zero in on your actual values, feelings, and motivations. Use this space to pull back the curtain a bit and tell your story. You want people to know that you and your team are real people with real stories. 9. Trust seals. Trust seals, also known as secure site seals, are little badges or graphical emblems that are displayed on a site as a way of reassuring customers that the brand is carefully vetted. Trust seals can be used in any number of ways, but are often deployed as a way of showing how secure a website is. If you search the header or footer of most websites, you'll find trust seals like SSL certificate badges, Better Business Bureau accreditation logo, and even badges for guarantees and free shipping. 10. Media logos. Trust can be imparted from one entity or individual to another. And even if your brand doesn't have a ton of internal credibility, you can always ethically siphon some from external places. This is commonly done with media logos. If you've ever visited a website and seen a section that says something like "as featured in" and includes a bunch of logos from different publications and media outlets, then you've seen this principle at work. The basic premise is that by aligning yourself with authoritative businesses and names, you can instantly make your brand seem more credible. If you don't have any existing relationships like this, go out and make them. It's surprisingly easy to get quoted in a publication or featured as a guest blogger on a credible website. Seize these opportunities and then leverage them in the form of media logos on your website. If you're in a B2B business, you can create this same effect by featuring logos of clients. If you've worked with recognizable companies nationally or locally, their support of you lends credence to your message. 11. Social proof. People want to know that they're falling in line with their peers. If other people are doing it, more will follow. And the best way to show your customers that other people are using your products or relying on your services is to integrate as much social proof as possible into your website design or redesign and content. Social proof is basically any element that builds trust by showing website visitors that other people already approve of your products and services. The most common forms of social proof include reviews, testimonials, ratings from third-party websites like Amazon, usage statistics, celebrity endorsements, and positive social media comments. You could argue that other proof elements like trust seals and media logos fall into this category as well. Social proof should be present on every page. However, it's especially vital on the homepage, product pages, and checkout pages. Anywhere there's high visibility or a call to action, social proof is needed. 12. Simple checkout process for better or worse. Amazon sets the bar for e-commerce transactions and the online shopping experience. If you can't offer a checkout process that's as simple and fluid as Amazon, you're automatically bleeding trust at the most critical juncture of the sales funnel. The more time you give a customer to think about the purchase, the worse it'll go for you. A 1 or 2 step checkout process gives them confidence in your competence and significantly lowers shopping cart abandonment rates. 13. High-value content. There's so much cheap and mind-numbing content on the internet these days. Almost nothing is original or valuable. Quality seems to take a backseat to quantity. But you can use this to your advantage. If everyone else is creating low-quality, self-promotional content that does nothing for the marketplace, it creates an opportunity for your website to jump in and fill the void. By developing high-value content that gives your readers practical and hands-on information, you can brand your website as the go-to resource for trustworthy insights. While quality is more important than quantity, don't underestimate the role of consistency. If someone visits your blog and notices that your last post was published 18 months ago, it raises questions. But if they see you've published 2 or 3 new posts for each of the last 18 months, it gives them reassurance that they're in the right place. 14. Case studies. Case studies can be an amazing source of proof. They show prospective customers that people just like them have experienced profoundly positive results by simply purchasing the product or service that they're considering. Case studies have a way of making big ideas and theoretical marketing feel more tangible. Data doesn't lie, and there's something very reassuring about seeing statistics and documented outcomes. When combined with other elements, it has a way of breeding trust. 15. Guarantees. People are naturally hesitant to do business with a company that they've never purchased from in the past. Even if you do all of these other things well and create a strong sense of trust, there will always be a certain percentage of people who need that last little nudge to click buy or schedule an appointment with you. Guarantees can help get you over the finish line. A guarantee is basically a promise that you'll stand behind your customer should something go awry. There are dozens of different ways to offer a guarantee, but the most common one is a 100% refund or money-back guarantee with no questions asked. Many businesses are hesitant to offer this sort of guarantee over the fear of increasing logistical complexity, creating more customer service issues, and/or being taken advantage of. If you're worried about the latter, I'd recommend rethinking. Assuming your product has decent quality and that you aren't overselling it on the front end, you'll find that a very small percentage of people ever take you up on a money-back guarantee. Depending on the industry and offer, it's usually less than 5% of orders. When it's all said and done, the guarantee is responsible for generating more sales than it takes away. And if it's a net gain, I say keep using it. Build your website with dev.co at dev.co. We understand the power a website has to pull customers in, cultivate trust, and promote long-term loyalty that translates into a steady flow of dollars for your business. If you're looking to build a brand new website, or give a fresh breath to a stale and decaying site, we can help. Our team of experienced website developers and designers is literally obsessed with designing digital experiences that move the needle for our clients. Whether you sell physical products or services, we're here to help. Contact us today and we'd love to explore opportunities to work together.
Thank you for joining us on the SEO.co podcast. We appreciate your time. Be sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the show, and visit SEO.co for more resources based on today's topic, as well as access to more podcast episodes to help you improve your site's long-term SEO success.